What a pleasure once again to join everyone for your monthly intuitive tarot reading for your sign. Please be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And also be sure to check out your moon, rising, and or Venus signs if need be. Now, on to your reading. Okay, my dear Aquarius, my dear Aquarians, in the center of the reading, representing your present state of mind, I have the Three of Cups, which is indicating a celebration of some sort. You could be feeling unity within a group, or you could be feeling happiness. Although recently you could have been experiencing some sort of emotional disappointment, or you could have been crying over spilled milk and just basically accepting what is lost and looking at what you have remaining as your achievement. Now, you do have the Seven of Swords crossing you, which is my liar, cheater, thief card. You could be feeling misled at this particular point, which is in great contradiction to this Three of Cups card that you had at the center of your reading. Although you can be in a time of celebratory bliss, or you could be celebrating or feeling unity within your circle at this moment, you still have an underlying feeling of dishonesty about others' intentions. You could be feeling that others have secrets. You could also be feeling as though someone has cheated you out of something, or could be lying about something and or misleading you about something in some kind of way, shape, form, or fashion. In the recent past, something may have recently went into your favor. There could have been a really, really huge change, or there could have been a decision that was made on your behalf. Judgment may or may not have been in your favor in the recent past. In your near future, I do see you being quite logical. In the near future, I see you using your powerful mind to gain clarity, to be wise as you are. You have sharp and piercing thinking in the cards for you coming up in the near future. Now, you do have good friendships, and the card that I'll pull to clarify this is accepting love at this point. So in the near future, you may want to make a point out of accepting love from others and to not look at them as though they could be trying to backstab you in some kind of way and or mislead you in some sort of way, because you could miss out on your blessing if you do this. As of right now, it looks as though you are staying up at night. You're all in your head. You could be feeling hopeless. There's something you're obsessing and worrying over. That's where your energy is pointing towards, where I'm seeing. There's some sort of an obsessive worry or anxiety that has you up at night and have you all in your head and in your feelings. And this could possibly be represented by this Knight of Cups that we have, which could be a water sign person. Now, this will fall right in line with your cards because the water signs do represent emotional creatures and or emotions, and that could be the signs of Cancer, Pisces, and or Scorpio, and a person's sun, moon, and or rising signs underneath their natal chart. Now, this could possibly represent a person. If it does, like I said, it will represent a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, or this could represent a trait of a person. a trait of a person that is trying to offer you something, possibly a new relationship or a romance. But I do see that at this moment you are obsessively worrying about something. I don't know if it is about this new offer of a new relationship and or romance. Because relationships, keep in mind, that doesn't necessarily have to indicate a romantic partnership, but that could also mean a business relationship. That could mean a friendship of some sort. That could mean a variety of things. And or you could be desiring a new relationship or a new romance at this point, a new offering of love and emotions from someone. That's pretty much what this card is indicating here. Now, your approach to things at this moment, you do have the Four of Cups. And this is indicating to me that someone, once again, could have possibly made an offer to you. And you are actually seeing this offer as the glass being half empty, not half full. So this could be indicating that you're in a point in your life where you may not trust people, or you could be at a point in your life where possibly you may be thinking to yourself that this person is in some way trying to mislead you or be dishonest about their intentions in offering you this offer that they have made to you. And it does look like an offer for a new relationship or a romance, but at this point you are feeling a little bit of anxiety behind this, and you're quite worried. I also do see that this is a time for you to try and stay grounded as much as possible. It's time to plan what you want to accomplish. And that is also indicated by the card at the bottom of the deck, which is the Two of Swords. And the swords is of the air element, and that is also represented by the air signs, which is Aquarius, like yourself, Gemini, and Libra. And this is my decision card. This is indicating to me that you have some type of a decision that needs to be made, whether that be immediately or in the near future or in the recent past. There is a decision that needs to be made that you need to come to terms with. Even though you may be feeling stuck and unwilling to make a choice, there is still some type of decision and some type of planning that you need to do to accomplish your goals. In the advice section, your advice for the month of November 2018 is to remain creative, to go after your passions, basically. Like I said in the previous card, the Two of Fire representing your environment, now is the time to plan for what you want to accomplish. Whatever you feel a creative passion towards, now is the time to go forth with that and to start the planning process. Whether it's no more than writing everything down and to check everything off of your checklist as the day goes by, you will visually see that you are checking things off of your list and getting things done when it comes to this decision that has to be made or this plan that needs to get executed to accomplish whatever type of goal you're trying to accomplish and or set. Now, in the outcome in the distant future, I do see a great deal of personal growth for you. There is a great deal of enlightenment that's coming towards you. You're feeling energized and as though you have a safe place to create. And I also do see good health if you have been dealing with any health issues and anything of that sort. in your near future. Now, as I mentioned before, I mentioned the Two of Swords, which is at the bottom of the deck, and that is basically a choice that needs to be made. You could be feeling stuck at the moment involving this choice. I do look at the card that is on the bottom of the deck, and I also look at whatever cards have flown out at me in the shuffling process. And I also give those cards to you as additional messages. So those cards which flew out at me was the King of Pentacles, the King of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. Some pretty heavy hitters here. And they're all court cards. Now, the King of Pentacles is indicating that you are a generous, wise, very productive person. You are very trustworthy. Although, as indicated in the King of Cups, you could be very emotional at this time, as which I am seeing throughout this reading, that you can be, this can be a quite emotional month for you. Although it is emotional, you will remain compassionate, intuitive, and generous. You are a master in your art, so definitely take that to heart and run with it in the choice that is indicated that needs to be made and in the planning process for whatever you are trying to execute at this time in this month of November. Now, I also do have the Knight of Swords, which could be a young person and or a trait that they embody. And this would be a person of the air suite, just as you are, or the air element, as I guess I should say. Now, this would be an Aquarius, Gemini, or a Libra person. And this is a person coming in to give you some sort of a quick communication that I want you to look out for. Some type of a quick communication or a message that be coming in rather quickly for you that you may need to pay attention to. Now, this message could be a possible financial opportunity or a manifestation of some sort of a new job offer, something of that nature. So that is definitely a very, very good sign. And the Page of Pentacles, along with the Knight of Swords, is a very good card to have right next to these cards that flew out for you, indicating a message that you may want to take heed to, a message that will be coming in quite swiftly for you this month. I know you are worried, I know you are anxious, and I know there may be feelings of not being able to trust people, of dishonesty, of people not having the best intentions at heart. But I do want you to pay attention to this special message that may be coming in from you. It could be from an air sign or somebody that embodies those traits of being very precise, very calculating, very intellectual, very swift in movement. And this particular message will be a message of a new financial opportunity and or a new job. So I do want you to be on the lookout for that, because that is always very exciting and very productive. Now, I hope you enjoyed your reading for the month of November, and I hope that you will comment below. Please comment below if this message resonates with you as the month goes by, and let me know if these things actually came to pass for you, and let me know how everything went, because I would love to know. And as always, I wish you the best of luck. Definitely subscribe to my channel and like this video. And check out your astrology reading for the month of November 2018. I look forward to speaking with you and seeing you soon. Thank you.